So as Seiko fans, we get upset when we get a misaligned chapter ring in a watch. That is a mistake that we feel is just unacceptable, especially when you're spending the kind of money that you spend on these professional grade watches. I understand that. I feel, I feel that. But check this out. We have the craziest mistake that I've seen on a watch from Seiko. Look at this, special edition. Oh, that is such an awesome mistake. That is one that I actually think enhances the desirability of this SRPA 8.3, otherwise known as the Baby Patty Tuna. Once this first debuted in 2016, Seiko, I don't know how that happened, but they had a serious misspelling there on the edition. I don't know if this was proofread or what, but it was recalled, so AD sent their stock back. Except for Mimos. Mimos actually kept this because he realized that this is actually a hilarious mistake that makes the watch, I don't know, more desirable. It's kind of like currency. When there's a mistake, those units become more collectible. I think that is a mistake that's not unforgivable like a misaligned bezel. It's actually really cool. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I think it's funny and I think it's awesome. And this watch, this is really cool. Random Rob sent this to me to check out. Mimos lent it to him. I'll be sending it back to Mimos here when I'm finished with it. But it's actually an impressive piece. I've never seen this model in person before. When I saw pictures online, I always thought, it's just too big. It's I don't know if I dig it. It's just too eclectic, too large. But I tell you, after having it in person, I've become impressed. My favorite feature, besides the misspelled word there on the case back, is just how form-fitting that case is. I mean, look at that curvature down there. I'll show some wrist shots to kind of to show you guys how it sits on the wrist. It sits like a dream. And it makes this larger 51 millimeter diameter case size feel a lot smaller than it is. So I think that's pretty cool. This is from the Prospex line, so this is a professional, not a saturation diver, but you could take this air diving or scuba diving. This is the PADI co-branded version. PADI, again, standing for Professional Association of Dive Instructors, so pretty cool co-branding there. And I love this blue and red color tone that has become synonymous with the PADI versions. This blued bezel, this monster blued bezel with the reflectance, the graduations from 0 to 15 done in red. That is really cool. I really like that. And then we've got that inky dial with some reflection. We've got applied markers that are done very well. Blue ceramic shroud bolted onto that curved case. I've become a fan of this. I think it's pretty cool. I love the use of red. I love that all the blues are a little different, from the silicone strap to the case to the bezel to the dial. I don't know, it just works. I'm sorely tempted to buy this one from Mimos just because it has that awesome misspelling and it's a very enjoyable watch to wear. But I've got way too many watches, way too many Seiko divers right now. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I could be tempted to. You could see it in my rotation in the future. I have a couple other watches just to show it next to the classic tuna, the SBBN 033, and then the monster. This is the jade green version. You can see the design influences here with the monster bezel, the shrouded case on the tuna, the Baby Patty Tuna. I think it brings them all together pretty well, and this is a pretty fun watch. So excited to share it with you guys. I'll leave a link to Mimos jewelry if you're interested. I think he's got a couple more misspelled versions, so if you're interested in the SRPA 8.3, I would definitely want to get one of these awesome misspelled versions it's just so ridiculous, it's cool. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.